Alrighty, crouching again. But anyway, so now I'm going to show the cleaning process for instruments that we use. I've prepared a warm water kind of pre-soak scrub bath that has a little bit of chlorhexidine scrub solution in it. We also use that for surgical prep, but it is also what we use to soak in. My next bucket is going to have distilled water in it, which is where I'm going to rinse instruments before they go into the ultrasonic cleaner, so kind of make like a little bit of a dipping rinse bath. So I'll kind of do close-ups as I go. It's kind of hard to do this, but so say we just finished the surgery and we have our instruments from the pack on the surgical table, so I come over and I get some of our instruments. And I'd get ready to pre-soak them. So I'd make sure all locks are open, and they'd go in the pre-soak bath. Everything that has a ratchet lock open and going in. Open, more hemostats, open. Scalpel blade, I would remove scalpel blade before putting into bath. There is no scalpel blade on this one. So, same thing, needle holders, open, towel clamps, open, and scissors, open. So I would let those soak. Ideally, we'd get to them right away, but we don't always. So soaking in warm bath, removing debris, getting off blood. So from there, I would use a soft bristle brush to scrub. Scrubbing includes, you know, getting all the hinges and the joints, all the blades, handles. The whole instrument should be cleaned thoroughly. There should be no debris, blood, or anything left after it leaves this spot. So clean thoroughly, getting in all the hinges, all the way around, in the handles, scrub, 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 scrub. So from here, once my instrument is ensured it's clean, it would go into the distilled water rinse. It would thoroughly be rinsed off to remove any leftover bubbles and stuff from the solution, and from here be left open to dry on a lint-free towel. So I'd repeat that for every instrument, especially when you have needle holders. You want to make sure all the grooves, you know, the grooves inside are clean, and especially if they have any cutting apparatus on them, you really, really want to make sure that these are scrubbed thoroughly, moving any and all substances. And you really want to make sure to get these locking ratchets, because sometimes those will hold blood, depending on how bloody the surgery was. So rinse again and continue. So here's some needle holder, or some forceps, same thing. Really, really getting in, up in all grooves. So. Let's do something else. It's a lot of hemostats in this one. So, essentially making sure everything is thoroughly cleaned. And from here, they'd be allotted to dry. And once they're dry, I'll come back and I'll run the ultrasonic cleaner and then go from there. After we run our ultrasonic cleaner, we do have two options. We can either remove them from ultrasonic cleaning, let them dry, and then put them in a pack, or we actually do keep some stuff in Benzol. These are non-sterilized packs. These are things that we use for like abscess treatments, you know, suture removals, things like that. We don't have to have as a sterilized procedure. So we use our surgical instrument cleaner is Miltex. We use this for the surgical instruments in there, and then we use Benzol for our trays, like our wet trays and things like that, so that we keep non-sterile packs or non-sterile surgical instruments in. And yeah, so I will come and run the ultrasonic cleaner once these dry.